Hey there, folks. Quentin here, Mask Ramen on the internet with another comic book review. This time I have Tech World #1 and RoboCop #9. Interestingly enough, these are both by the artist Lee Sullivan. This one, the Tech World, William Shatner's Tech World, I should say. Really great book. Like my previous review of issue #3, the likenesses are really good. I guess that's why Lee Sullivan works on these licensed books. I guess that's sort of what he's known for, or even just like the future stuff, because this is future, and then RoboCop is sort of futuristic in some way. But the Tech World, I'm super happy with the writing, super happy with the art, because it's exactly what I wanted from issue 1. And it reminded me of like that, like he's a criminal detective and he was sent away, almost like Demolition Man in a way. And really good characterizations in this book, and suspense, and I really like it. And I would give the art, I think I'm gonna start doing some number reviews here, and I out of 1 out of 10, Tech World is a 7. I want to say 7. It's great, but not super great. I just really do enjoy it, and I like it. I like the sort of the story of it all, the art of it all, and it's like it keeps me wanting more and more. So I like this Tech World series. Now, as for the RoboCop, I like RoboCop the movie. I loved it when I was a kid. I loved the cartoon. I love the movies. I had the toys of RoboCop. RoboCop was not for kids, but back in the 80s, it was for kids. And this particular issue deals with vigilantes, masked vigilantes, trying to aid RoboCop in fighting crime and getting, causing more hurt and pain than actually helping. And RoboCop is sort of stuck in the middle because he is, he adheres to the law in his programming, and his programming is telling him that these people are criminals when they're just trying to help. And a bunch of generic looking sort of Punisher wannabes, and in this issue, the vigilantes bite off a little bit more than they can chew, and the vigilantes are also like sponsored by the city, or OCP, which is sort of like RoboCop's boss. OCP, they made RoboCop, and these guys are just trying to get by, and someone gets murdered, and that's sort of the gist of the story. Was like it's rough out there in the world of RoboCop, Robo City, which is what, Chicago, I believe. I think that's what I remember. And RoboCop is just sort of stuck in the middle. All in all, it's an okay book. It's a part 1 of something. It didn't really want me wanting more. It was just a RoboCop book. which is interesting. And 1 out of 10, I'd probably give this maybe like a 4 or a 5, somewhere 4.5. So I do like the art, and I do sort of, but I don't really, the world that they created in the book, which is like all these superhero guys, didn't quite match up with what was in the movie. It's a little bit more fantastical, so it didn't quite match. I mean, look, flying, they're like little speeders, like Star Wars speeders, so that was kind of like off-putting, because that's not really what the movies were about. Maybe the cartoon, but I kind of don't really remember too much of the cartoon. But yeah, 4.5 out of 10. And yeah, I'm definitely keeping these books, because I do like, I'm starting to like this Lee Sullivan, the artist, and he has really great panels. I feel they're simplistic, yet they tell the story, and I do like it. I do like the artwork. It's really good. At first glance, it's like, oh, it's one of those. It's not Jim Lee or Mark Silvestri or anything like that. But I feel like he's an artist that's sort of in the same vein as John Romita Jr. The guy gets it done, and he gets it done pretty good. And at first glance, it doesn't look anything special, but when you really look at it and appreciate it for what it is, it's actually really, really good. So those are that's my review. Thank you for watching. For more content, visit my channel. I have more other comic reviews. Reading a lot more, and I'm picking up dollar books. So if you like content like this, like and subscribe, and check those videos out. I've got a playlist on my channel, and I'm also making my own comic book called Emergency Signal. So head over there and check out those videos and check that out. Check out my art on Instagram and X. That's it for me. God bless.